Get ready for the Adele versus Beyonce showdown.
Will Justin Bieber win his second Grammy?
Wow, and who will win Album of the Year?
All that and more on today's Grammy Prediction Rundown.
Today's episode is brought to you by the Uncarrier, introducing T-Mobile One, all unlimited, all in.
All right, guys, if you have been in the dark about what's going on at the Grammys this year, consider us your light source. We're gonna break down the Grammys, specifically with our predictions from some of the top categories.
You're so right. Starting off with Best New Artist. So thanks to T-Mobile, we are able to break down all of these categories for you, starting off with Best New Artist. I'm not sure if you guys know or not, but there is this stigma with Best New Artist that it may not be the best thing for their career. A lot of artists in the past who have won Best New Artist kind of almost peaked at Best New Artist and never really recovered, like someone like Paula Cole, who sang the Dawson's Creek theme song, or Milli Vanilli, who had a really short run, or even someone like Lauryn Hill or LeAnn Rimes. They kind of peaked right around the time that they were nominated and won a Grammy for Best New Artist. So it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but I'm hoping for the good because there are a lot of artists who are nominated in this category that I think have a strong, strong future. So the nominees are, starting with Kelsea Ballerini, who is so great. She's a country artist. She sang that Peter Pan song, which is so catchy, you can't get it out of your head. And next up, we have the Chainsmokers, because Closer was the song of the year. It was featuring Halsey. Pretty much everyone in the world knows a lot of the lyrics to it. It was so, so good. Actually, that song has now tied Mark Ronson's Uptown Funk with its longest run on the Billboard Hot 100 list. It literally has been in the number 3 spot or in the top 10 for like 6 months and counting. It's crazy. Then we have Chance the Rapper, who worked with Kanye and Justin Bieber and Lil Wayne. I mean, he's kind of been around for a hot minute, although he really popped off this past year. He has a lot of celebrity friends, which could help his kind of, I don't know, his prestige in this category. He's up for 7 freaking Grammys, you guys, 7 Grammys, including Best Rap Song too. So I have a feeling if he doesn't win for Best New Artist, he's gonna win something at the Grammys. Then we have Maren Morris, who was also in the country genre. She sang that song 80s Mercedes, which is also super catchy. And then we have Anderson .Paak, who sang that song Come Down, which I wasn't as familiar with until I heard about his nomination. He's kind of this retro flavored hip hop artist and producer. He's really, really talented though. I really like his style. So I think that Kelsea and Maren are going to split the country vote.
Right.
I also feel like Chance and Anderson are also going to split the hip hop rap vote. So I'm curious to see, actually, who do you think is going to win this category?
Okay, so I want to say Chance. Okay, I'm really leaning towards Chance.
Yeah,
and
me
think
too.
Mostly because Beyonce touched him at the VMAs, and that's like the blessing from God. But I was telling you before this, Aaron, with this category, it's always interesting because the Academy, they tend to not go with who's popular. They like to look at musicality and that type of thing. So Best New Artist doesn't necessarily mean who had the most success with record sales or popularity.
Who has the most Twitter followers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But with that being said, Chance is still very talented, so I think that he has a strong chance.
Oh, but I love that. I agree with you. He's a really close second for me. But because he's nominated in so many other categories, I feel like the Grammys aren't going to give him Best New Artist because I think he's going to get a lot of attention during the Grammys. I think it's going to be the Chainsmokers, just because I feel like that song was literally everywhere. And also, the Chainsmokers have great music outside of that song too. So I think that they have the biggest chance, in my opinion, for taking home this award.
Can't wait to see. So guys, now it's time for one of my favorite categories, Best Pop Duo Performance.
It's so hard to choose.
I know, and it's not me and Aaron, because remember we did our All I Want For You for Christmas. It's not us, guys.
It's not us?
You know, it's a classic. We're gonna break down the category. So starting with Closer, the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. This one was literally on the airwaves constantly. Everybody loves Halsey and the Chainsmokers, so I feel like it could be a win-win for them. 7 Years of Lucas Graham. This was another one that dominated the airwaves. It has more of a slow vibe to it, but when he performed this live, you can really see his talent. If we're looking for popularity, Work definitely takes the cake, featuring Ariana and Drake, literally everywhere. And we love the reggae vibes from it, and you feel like you get that classic Rihanna. Cheap Thrills, Everybody Loves Sia, and we haven't heard from Sean Paul in a while, and he was featured on this track, so that was really cool. And finally, we have Stressed Out from 21 Pilots, which was very real with its lyrics and let us know that we all need to call our mom right now and ask her advice.
I mean, this song stressed me out.
Right?
Right?
I don't know who do you think is gonna win this?
Well, you know I'm a big Sia fan.
Yeah.
Cheap Thrills is one of my favorites. I know we have kind of, in Los Angeles, Kiss FM is like a huge radio station, and they have changed the lyrics to her song. It says, come on, turn Kiss FM on, and it literally has ruined the song for all of us. So I'm trying to take that out of my mind and do an unbiased opinion. I love Cheap Thrills, I love Work.
Yeah.
I think Work is one of the songs that, when I look at this list of songs, is the one that I hear immediately in my head. And I also love Closer, too. I think, like you said, I think the Chainsmokers and Halsey really did something special with that song this year.
Yeah.
I think anyone that you would ask in America right now, what was the song of the year last year? And most people, not all, but most people will probably say Closer.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna have to agree with you. If we're talking about, pop duo and performance, just Ariana and Drake, because in that video was so cool, like seeing them interact with each other. And
you mean basically like have a connection like none other?
If you know what we mean. Yeah, I think that would be cool if they win. Also, to see
I just
want
to see them on stage together.
Yes.
Like, what will that look like? Because they've had an on again, off again relationship. They're right now off again. So seeing them, I wonder if they both will accept it, or if maybe Drake can't be there.
Oh.
That's right. Oh man, that's right. He's on tour in the UK, so he's not going to be there. So never mind. I don't want them to win now.
Well, in that case, we want the Chainsmokers to win.
All right, moving on to Record of the Year, which is basically like Song of the Year. And I don't know how this is going to be like choosing our favorite children.
Yeah.
This category is so difficult. Starting off with Adele's Hello. That song literally marked her comeback back into music, back into our hearts again. And literally that music video combined with the song was literally goals and everything for us. Also next is Beyonce for Formation. What an awesome, awesome song. When she dropped that song, I kind of had chills all over my body, and I was like, Beyonce is unstoppable. There's no one like her in the world, and I still stand by it. That Formation, Illuminati mess. I love that she called out the Illuminati in it. She's so great. And that music video also, again, paired with that song was so perfect. Because for me, Record of the Year is more than just the song by itself. It's also the music video. It's also the popularity of the song, all combined together. And I feel like Adele and Beyonce, they're neck and neck. I really don't know who's going to win between these two ladies. And I just say these two ladies as if there's nobody else nominated in the category. But alas, there are other people nominated. Lucas Graham, 7 Years, Rihanna and Drake again for Work, and then 21 Pilots, Stressed Out. And like I said, there's basically no other competition between Adele and Beyonce in this category. Record of the Year?
Yeah.
Come on, it has to be one of these two.
I definitely think that it's going to probably be Adele, but I really want Beyonce to win.
I do too.
Because she made a strong political statement with her song too, and it's the way she debuted the song was such a surprise.
Blue Ivy was in the music video. Come on.
Give Blue Ivy a Grammy. So for this next one, it's Song of the Year, which is similar to Record of the Year, but this one focuses on the songwriter. So I want you to really think about the lyrics as I break down this category. So the first one, we have Queen Bee herself, Formation. This one, like I said, made a strong political statement. She really went there. She highlighted the Illuminati, which was always important because we need to know.
Because they probably paid her or made her do it.
We just want to know.
But there were a lot of other writers on that track too that I think a lot of people don't know about, like Khalif Brown, Ashton Hogan, and Michael L. Williams II. So Beyonce wrote on it as well. So
all right, and next up we have Hello, which was written by Adele Atkins and Greg Kurstin. Hello is iconic, no questions asked. Okay, I Took a Pill in Ibiza, which is probably the most straightforward song. I Took a Pill in Ibiza. So this one was by Mike Posner, and it looks like he had no help, and it's not that hard to write I Took a Pill in Ibiza. But, hey.
Either that, it's really hard, or he's a genius.
Right. Next we have one of my faves, Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, Benjamin Levin, and Ed Sheeran. This one I think is really cool and could be a strong contender. And finally we have 7 Years by Lucas Forchhammer, Stephen Forrest, Morten Pilgaard, and Morten Restorp.
Well, I'm a huge Ed Sheeran fan. I think he's one of the most brilliant songwriters of our generation. I think Ed Sheeran's gonna be writing music for centuries.
Yeah.
He's a vampire.
Century.
He's gonna be writing music for decades. He's so talented. So, and I also love Justin Bieber, and I love that song. So Love Yourself for me is my top pick.
Yeah.
But I Took a Pill in Ibiza was quite an interesting track too.
It was. I think I have to go with Love Yourself too, though, just for the one line, my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. Like,
Would you think that was a dig at Selena Gomez?
I don't know, maybe. But
I'd love to see the breakdown of line by line as to who wrote which lines.
Yeah.
Also, if Justin and Ed and the whole gang win for this song, this will be Bieber's second Grammy. He won his first Grammy last year for Where Are You Now? And also, we can't forget about Bieber's Grammy consideration video that was made by Scooter Braun.
This year has definitely been one of the best years of my life, for sure, though. I've just been able to put out the music that I want to put out, be creative.
All right, guys, we have to know who are your picks for all these different categories. You
Yeah.
know what to do. Let us know in the comments section.
Let us know in the comments. Also, tomorrow we're gonna do a part 2 of this show, where we're gonna continue to break down other categories and our predictions for those, including Album of the Year, which is the most coveted award of the night, so you don't wanna miss it, so make sure you subscribe to our channel for that. Thanks for watching, and we will see you back here tomorrow. For more, click left to see the rumors that Ariana Grande is pregnant.
We like to thank our sponsor, T-Mobile. T-Mobile One is all unlimited, all in. Switch today.